Hello, my name is Megan Rollins, and I'm here with Kevin Ross from the men's baseball team at Regis University. Kevin, as we all know, the men's baseball team plays in the RMAC, which is the Rocky Mountain Athletic Conference. So can you tell us what it takes competitively to play in this conference?
Well, it takes a lot. I think specifically for baseball, we have such a long season that you have to have a marathon-like mindset where you're never too high, you're never too low. We play almost 50 games every year from the end of February all the way through May. So I think for baseball, you just really have to have a mindset that you're going to be playing a lot of games against 8 different very highly competitive teams, and you can't get too high, you can't get too low, because in any given weekend you can get swept. In any given weekend you can have a tough game, and you can't dwell on it too much because you got to bounce back the next day or even that same day, because we play double headers in one day sometimes. So you just have to have that marathon-like mindset and never really get too full of yourself, or never really be too hard on yourself, but just grind through the season and be the best you can be every day.
So your team has some pretty competitive games coming up against Metro. How's your team preparing for these games?
Well, we had a good weekend to finish off against CSU Pueblo. We had a couple hard first games. We lost the first two, and then we won the second two. And I think we actually hit our stride where our offense was clicking. In our last game, our offense, pitching, and our defense started clicking. And I think what we're doing to prepare is we're taking that momentum into the week. We're taking that momentum, that feeling, into our practices, and everyone's really hyped up that we know the potential that we can reach, and we're trying to reach that potential every day in our practices.
And finally, Kevin, you kind of have hit on it already, but you're entering your last season with the Rangers. So how are you going to use your leadership to propel your team to success?
Well, I think just experience in general. We have a lot of young guys, but we have a lot of older guys too that have been here for a while. Me, myself, I've been here for 5 years. I redshirted my freshman year. And just using that experience with the younger guys, just letting them know that, hey, like, we had a couple hard first games, but it's all right because we can bounce right back. It only takes one swing, it only takes one pitch to really start hitting your momentum and really start reaching your full potential. And I think I bring like a little bit more of a calming demeanor to the team. I'm never really the hyped up kind of guy. I'm never really the hoorah kind of guy. But I think that's the leadership kind of qualities that I can bring as a senior and as an upperclassman on this team.
Well, thank you, Kevin, for the interview. I'm Megan Rollins, and tune in for more segments of the Megan Rollins Sports Show. Thank you. Hello, my name is Megan Rollins, and I'm here with Brady King from the women's softball team at Regis University. Brady, this is your first year playing with the Rangers. Is it what you expected it would be?
I think it's like even more than I expected. I've had a lot of success, and I love my teammates and my coaches, and everyone's been super welcoming, and so it's been a really awesome experience so far.
You guys have a pretty competitive game coming up against Colorado Mesa on Saturday. What is it going to take to get the win on the road?
Yeah, Mesa is, I think, first in the conference right now, so it's going to be a big weekend for us, but I think if we can keep our focus throughout practice this week and have a lot of energy and positivity going into this weekend, we can for sure take the wins.
And lastly, what do you hope to accomplish in the next 3 years while you're here at Regis?
I really hope to obviously get a lot better, but also just keep building relationships with the people around me and becoming a leader on the team.
All right, well, thank you, Brady, for the interview. I'm Megan Rollins, and tune in for more segments of the Megan Rollins Sports Show. Thank you very much.